Hey everybody, so we're going to draw the abdominal muscles, the lateral and ventral abdominal muscles, but before we begin, let's orientate. This is going to be a left lateral view, so cranial is screen left, caudal is screen right, so let's draw our tail over there. We're going to begin with the rectus abdominis, and this will run the length of the ventral abdomen, so we'll kind of just pencil that in and think about that running the length. Next, we'll add the aponeurosis of the external abdominal oblique, and this will be superficial to the rectus abdominis. Note I added a little gap in it there in the caudal aspect. Now we'll add the aponeurosis of the internal abdominal oblique, and we'll make this deep to the external abdominal oblique and superficial to the rectus abdominis. In the cranial third of the abdomen, we'll add where it runs deep to the rectus abdominis. And again, this is the aponeurosis of these muscles, but the rectus abdominis is a muscle. In the cranial two-thirds of the abdomen, we'll add the aponeurosis of the transversus abdominis deep to the internal abdominal oblique and rectus abdominis. And in the caudal third of the abdomen, we'll add where it travels superficial to the rectus abdominis. The aponeurosis combined superficial to the rectus abdominis muscle form the superficial rectus sheath. You can see a general trend there. The aponeuroses deep to the rectus abdominis muscle form the deep rectus sheath. Note that in the caudal third of the abdomen, there is no deep rectus sheath. There is a trend for these aponeuroses to travel and pass to the ventral aspect. Add the umbilicus somewhere in about the cranial third of the abdomen. And now let's label the superficial ring, which is essentially an opening in the aponeurosis of the external abdominal oblique. So you can kind of imagine that and label that. Next, we'll add the deep inguinal ring. That's formed by the rectus abdominis muscle, the internal abdominal oblique muscle, and the aponeurosis of the external abdominal oblique. So you can kind of see those in your drawing and just generally indicate that's where you find the deep inguinal ring. Now we'll outline the inguinal canal. This is the potential space between the deep inguinal ring and the superficial inguinal ring. So it's kind of nice with the schematic just to give yourself a big picture view of what you're looking at, the inguinal ring. The inguinal canal between the deep inguinal ring and superficial inguinal ring. So what structures pass through the inguinal canal when they exit the abdomen? You should be able to tell me.